Due to mental health stigma, sometimes people might feel more comfortable sharing personal challenges or personal difficulties with their friends instead of a trained provider. But here are some of the main differences of kind of seeking social support from a peer or a friend or family member versus a professional. So of course, the first one is training. Any psychologist has a PhD or a PsyD, so pretty extensive training in evidence-based modalities that can address the specific type of mental health concern you're presenting with, versus a friend can be general, more supportive, more understandable, or more understanding. And then their opinions will usually vary based on their own experiences, right? Another thing that's important to consider is like ethical boundaries. A psychologist, we have to keep your information private or secure, other than through exceptions to confidentiality. Otherwise, everything we talk about is confidential. Versus with friends, can't really guarantee that, right? We don't know if they're going to maybe share that with somebody else. A good psychologist will also be able to take a step back and give a little bit more objective feedback compared to a friend. Of course, all of us have our own values, but we really try to work in session based on your values and based on your experience in your life, rather than our own personal beliefs and our own values. I'm sure it seeps through every now and then, but again, probably less so than if like a friend is giving you advice. We can also provide very specific concrete tools, kind of going back to the evidence base. We can provide things that we know can and do help, that you can kind of implement yourself, rather than kind of seeking out somebody else to give you comfort in the moment. Again, both are important. Social support, again, I cannot reiterate how important it is, but that's a big difference. And last one I'm thinking of is accountability. Your psychologist or provider can keep you accountable to your goals, versus a friend, they kind of have less of a commitment / less of a personal investment in it.